Isn't it frustrating when your body just doesn't cooperate the way it used to? That feeling of being perpetually uncomfortable, bloated, and just plain stuck. Many of us, especially once we hit our 60s, start to experience these annoying digestive slowdowns, and it can truly impact everything. It's not just about discomfort. It can drain your energy, make you feel sluggish, and even affect your mood, turning simple daily pleasures into a chore. You find yourself constantly thinking about it, maybe even planning your day around it, hoping for some relief. And what's the first thing many of us reach for? Those over-the-counter laxatives. Right. They promise quick fixes, but often come with their own set of problems. Cramps, dependency, and that general feeling of unease because you're never quite sure when they're going to kick in. It's a painful reality that so many vibrant, active individuals face, often in silence. Feeling a bit embarrassed to talk about it openly. But what if I told you there's a much gentler, incredibly effective way to get things moving again, using nothing but the power of nature? In this video, we're going to dive deep into 5 simple, natural foods that have shown incredible power in clearing up chronic constipation. For many people, clearing 99% of the issues in just a couple of days, without any harsh chemicals or side effects. These aren't exotic ingredients you have to search high and low for. They're common, delicious foods that can easily become a part of your daily routine. Make sure you stay with me until the very end, because I've got something special for you that might just surprise you and truly change the way you think about your gut health forever. Let's dive right into our first natural wonder, a tiny powerhouse that many people already have in their pantry but might not be fully appreciating for its incredible digestive benefits. I'm talking about dried plums, more commonly known as prunes. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, oh, prunes, that old-fashioned remedy. But truly, there's a good reason why generations have relied on them. And modern science backs it up. Prunes are an absolute superstar when it comes to getting things moving. They contain a unique combination of soluble and insoluble fiber, which works wonders. The insoluble fiber adds bulk to your stool, making it softer and easier to pass, while the soluble fiber absorbs water, forming a gel-like substance that keeps things hydrated and smooth. But the real secret weapon in prunes is something called sorbitol. This is a sugar alcohol that acts as a natural laxative by drawing water into the colon, helping to loosen things up even further. It's a gentle, yet highly effective 1-2 punch that helps clear out congestion without any of the harshness you might experience from chemical laxatives. Now, you don't need to eat a whole bag of them to get results. Often, just a handful, say, about 5 to 6 prunes, eaten daily can make a profound difference. You can snack on them as they are, or if you prefer a softer texture, try soaking them in a little warm water overnight. They plump up beautifully and become even more palatable. Some people love to chop them up and add them to their morning oatmeal or yogurt, giving it a natural sweetness and a powerful digestive boost. I've heard countless stories from people who've struggled for years, tried everything under the sun, and then found consistent relief just by adding a few prunes to their diet. One gentleman I spoke with, a lovely fellow named Arthur, was so relieved. He told me he'd been dealing with unpredictable bowel movements for over a decade, making social outings a source of anxiety. Within 2 days of consistently eating 5 prunes every morning, he found a regularity he hadn't experienced in years, calling it nothing short of a miracle. The key is consistency, and remembering to also drink plenty of water alongside them, because fiber needs water to work its magic. Moving on from our prune power, let's explore another incredible tiny seed that packs a mighty punch for digestive health, and that's flax seeds, often overlooked. These small, nutty-tasting seeds are absolute gold when it comes to promoting regularity, just like prunes. Flax seeds are incredibly rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber. When consumed, especially in their ground form, they create a gel-like consistency in your digestive tract, which helps to soften stools and make them easier to pass. The insoluble fiber provides the necessary bulk, pushing things along, while the soluble fiber ensures everything stays hydrated and smooth. But there's a crucial tip with flax seeds for your body to truly benefit from their fiber and other nutrients. You need to consume them ground. Whole flax seeds, with their tough outer shell, often pass right through your system undigested, meaning you miss out on all that goodness. You can easily buy them pre-ground, or if you prefer, grind them yourself at home in a coffee grinder or a small food processor just before you use them to maintain their freshness and potency. A tablespoon or two added to your morning smoothie, sprinkled over your cereal or yogurt, or even mixed into pancake batter, can work wonders. Think of it as giving your digestive system a gentle, natural nudge. And here's another vital point, especially with flax seeds: hydration. 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 Because flax seeds absorb a lot of water as they move through your system, it's absolutely essential to increase your fluid intake when you start incorporating them into your diet. If you don't drink enough water, the flax seeds can actually have the opposite effect and potentially make things worse. So, make sure you're sipping on water throughout the day. I know a wonderful woman named Margaret who was hesitant about flax seeds because she'd heard they could cause bloating. But once she understood the importance of grinding them and increasing her water intake, she found them to be a game changer. She now adds a tablespoon to her daily fruit smoothie, and she's enjoying a level of comfort and regularity she thought was long gone. The gentle, consistent fiber from flax seeds, combined with plenty of water, truly supports a healthy, happy gut without any harsh intervention. Now that we've discussed how powerful prunes and flax seeds can be, let's move on to another incredibly simple, yet effective fruit that many of us enjoy regularly. Now that we've seen how powerful prunes and flax seeds can be in gently coaxing our digestive systems back into rhythm, let's turn our attention to another simple addition that's often overlooked for its incredible benefits: the humble pear. You might think of pears as just a sweet, juicy snack, but they are surprisingly effective allies against constipation, especially for those over 60. Pears are packed with fiber, particularly soluble fiber in the form of pectin, which is fantastic for digestive health. Pectin acts like a gentle broom, sweeping through your digestive tract, helping to form a soft, manageable stool. What's more, pears also contain a good amount of sorbitol, though typically less than prunes, which, as we discussed, naturally draws water into the bowel, making stools softer and easier to pass. Beyond the fiber and sorbitol, pears have a high water content, which is crucial for preventing constipation. Hydration is key for healthy bowel movements, and eating water-rich fruits like pears contributes significantly to your daily fluid intake. It's like giving your system a gentle, hydrating flush. The best way to enjoy pears for their digestive benefits is to eat them ripe and, if possible, with the skin on, as a significant amount of the fiber is found there. You can simply eat a whole pear as a snack. Slice it up and add it to your morning yogurt or cottage cheese, or even blend it into a smooth, refreshing smoothie. Many people find pears to be a gentler option if other high-fiber foods tend to cause too much gas or bloating. A friend of mine, David, found that after years of feeling sluggish, simply adding 2 medium-sized pears to his daily diet, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, made a noticeable difference within days. He felt lighter, more comfortable, and his bowel movements became consistently regular without any discomfort. The natural sweetness and soft texture make them an enjoyable addition to anyone's daily routine, providing gentle relief in a delicious package. Next up, let's talk about a breakfast staple that many of us grew up with, and for very good reason: oats. Specifically, the kind you enjoy as oatmeal in the morning. This simple grain is a powerhouse of soluble fiber, particularly a type called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan is remarkable because it forms a thick, gel-like substance in your digestive system, which not only helps to lower cholesterol and manage blood sugar, but is also fantastic for promoting regular bowel movements. This gel adds bulk and softness to your stool, making it easier to pass, and it acts as a prebiotic, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut. A healthy gut microbiome is fundamental to overall digestive health, and these good bacteria thrive on the fiber found in oats, helping to keep everything running smoothly from the inside out. Starting your day with a bowl of oatmeal is one of the easiest and most effective ways to introduce this beneficial fiber into your diet. You can choose rolled oats, steel-cut oats, or even quick oats. though steel-cut and rolled oats tend to have a bit more fiber. Prepare it simply with water or unsweetened plant-based milk. And then you can add a sprinkle of those wonderful ground flax seeds we talked about, or some chopped prunes, or even slices of pear. To amplify its benefits, make sure you don't overcook it, as that can sometimes reduce the fiber's effectiveness. Overnight oats are also a fantastic option. You just mix oats with your liquid of choice and let it sit in the fridge overnight. This makes them even easier to digest and absorb. Sarah, a woman in her early 70s, shared with me how she used to dread her mornings, always feeling heavy and uncomfortable. Since she started having a bowl of oatmeal every day, often with some berries and a few walnuts, she feels a noticeable difference in her energy levels and, most importantly, her regularity. It's a comforting, warm start to the day that provides sustained energy and gentle digestive support, truly turning mornings around for the better. Finally, we arrive at our fifth digestive superstar, a vibrant green fruit that might surprise you with its potency, the kiwi. These fuzzy little fruits are packed with more than just vitamin C. They are incredibly effective at promoting bowel regularity. Kiwi fruit contains a unique enzyme called actinidine, which helps to break down proteins and may aid in overall digestion, making it easier for your body to process food and move it along. But the real magic lies in its substantial fiber content, both soluble and insoluble, combined with its high water content. The insoluble fiber adds bulk, while the soluble fiber holds water, creating a soft, easy-to-pass stool. What's particularly great about kiwi is that many studies have shown it to be highly effective for constipation without causing excessive gas or bloating, which can sometimes be an issue with other high-fiber foods. You don't need to eat a whole basket of them to feel the difference. Often, just 2 medium-sized kiwis per day are enough to make a significant impact. You can eat them peeled, or if you're adventurous and wash them well, you can even eat them with the skin on. As the skin contains additional fiber, slice them into a fruit salad, add them to your morning yogurt, or simply scoop out the flesh with a spoon. They have a delightful sweet tart flavor that brightens any meal. I recently spoke with Thomas, who had been struggling with sluggish digestion for years, often feeling like his system was just stuck. He incorporated 2 kiwis into his diet daily, one with breakfast and one as an afternoon snack, and was astonished by the results. Within just a few days, he experienced a level of regularity and comfort he hadn't known in decades. The gentle yet powerful action of kiwis makes them an excellent choice for consistent, natural relief, proving that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most profound. Next, we'll bring everything together and talk about how these simple changes can truly transform your daily life. We've covered some truly remarkable foods that can bring such gentle relief, and now that we've explored these 5, it's time to bring everything together and talk about how these simple changes can truly transform your daily life. Imagine waking up feeling light, comfortable, and ready to face the day without that nagging feeling of being backed up. It's not just about regularity, it's about having more energy, a clearer mind, and simply enjoying life more fully. Feeling confident and at ease in your own body. Think about how incorporating just a handful of prunes, or a sprinkle of freshly ground flax seeds, or enjoying a juicy pear, a warm bowl of hearty oats, or those vibrant kiwis can become an effortless part of your daily routine. These aren't just quick fixes. They're sustainable steps towards a more comfortable, predictable, and profoundly healthy digestive system. They are natural gifts from the earth, working in harmony with your body, gently encouraging it to do what it's designed to do, without relying on harsh chemicals or stimulants that can often leave you feeling worse in the long run. Remember, the beauty of these natural approaches is their gentleness. They support your body's natural processes, helping to restore balance rather than forcing a temporary solution. Consistency is key here. It's about building new, healthy habits that become second nature, like enjoying a kiwi with your breakfast or adding flax seeds to your smoothie every day. And always, always remember the importance of hydration. Water is the silent partner to all these fiber-rich foods, helping them swell and soften, making everything move along smoothly. Think of it as the river that carries everything through your system. When you combine these 5 amazing foods with plenty of water and perhaps a little gentle movement each day, You're giving your body the best possible chance to find its natural rhythm again. You're not alone in dealing with these digestive challenges. And more importantly, you have the power to make significant, lasting changes without resorting to harsh measures. This approach isn't just about clearing constipation. It's about nourishing your entire body, supporting your gut health, and ultimately enhancing your overall well-being. It's about taking back control and feeling vibrant at every age. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these foods for digestive support? Do you have your own natural remedies or tips that have worked wonders for you? Please share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Your stories and wisdom could genuinely help someone else who's struggling and looking for gentle, effective solutions. If you found this video helpful and believe it could benefit others, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us reach more people who need this valuable information. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos, where we'll continue exploring natural and practical ways to live your healthiest, happiest life well into your golden years. You deserve to feel good every single day, to be comfortable and confident in your own body. Embrace these simple, natural gifts from the earth, and truly live your best life at every age.